And this Tales from the Crib, episode number 23. You already know who it is. It's your boy, Jesse J, Mr. Lemon Pepper Steppin'. And I got this guy right here.
Mr. No Face, No Case, Chingo, Mother Effing Grande.
Ooh, we coming in
Mr.
strong.
Papa O Block, Mr. Keep It on the Lock, Mr. You Know How I Rock.
How you rocking? Please let us know how you rocking today, Mr. Chico Grande.
I'm rocking pretty good. I'm feeling the beat, and it's moving nice to my brain, and it's getting me going.
Okay, I see how you feeling. I hope that energy come through the episode today. And like I was saying, once again, if you ain't know, it's Jesse J. That's Papa O Block, Gabisha.
No, I'm the chosen one.
The lies.
That's how you get uppercutted, like how Tyson Fury did to Wilder.
What?
Hit him with the whip-pow. But before we continue, we got to take a thumbnail pic, because we taking live shots from the show. So now we're going to have to start taking some thumbnail pics.
You having to be
So we're going to have to get our Vogue on. So I'm going to go.
I'm hit him in the face. Hottie.
Or maybe with the whip-pow. With the hoota. No, we're just kidding.
No, I'm playing.
Those are probably all trash. We'll probably have to get other ones from the show and record them.
Watch, we don't even use these. It's going to be so fun.
We'll see. We'll let the fans vote. Comment if you liked one of our da-da-da fighting poses, or comment if you like another scene from the show.
And also, like I was saying, you should also like, comment, subscribe on this episode.
Go ahead and, there you go. Like, subscribe, get notified.
Hit that bell.
Ba-ding.
Ba-ding. Also, follow us on Twitter, Felix Supreme 305. Help me get to 5,000 followers. And
help me get back to some reality on Twitter.
Help me get to 100 followers.
Katie took my account and I put no effort into Twitter, and it's been a struggle ever since. So please follow me on Twitter, Papa O Block, #FreeMooUp. Because that's what we doing now, people.
Also, once again, follow us on YouTube. Hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date. Subscribe. Hit us with some likes, man. Get our likes up. Get our comments up, please. I like to show
get
people
that
up.
Engagement in.
People been walking around. People been coming up to me saying, "Hey, you the guy from the podcast, huh? Tales from the Crib." And I was like, "Why? What you need?
What you need?" We're not donating. We're not giving donations.
Who Gavin got pregnant?
We're not sending it. No. And what you doing using my government name?
Gabisha.
No. You're making up terrible names and you're going to make me bring out your unforgivable name. I'm going to let you slide. That might have been a good thumbnail right there. You got your Nick Young face on.
Also, man, please follow us on IG, man. Tales from the Crib 210 is on the screen. You hit us up, get our followers up. I'm always promoting on there.
I mainly run this Instagram, and I post all the new stuff when it's coming out. Funny Instagram clips, whatever's going on. It's all on Instagram.
It is. And speaking of funny clips, did you see that new funny clip? It's your guy, Mr. 6ix9ine. It looks like Trippie Redd hacked his Spotify page and changed his pictures to a rat. How you feel about that?
Trippie Redd for the win. 6ix9ine Spotify got hacked, and he anamorphed himself back to a rat.
That is funny. That's creative.
And look what it says here. It says, "I grew up always wanting to be like Trippie Redd and Little Dirk. I let them hit my girl and my mom. My mom, P-word stank, and I came from the sewer. Whack 100, my boyfriend, and he secretly crip."
He's secretly a crip.
That sounds like you. Secretly crip.
First off, ain't no opposite sides. We already know what side I'm repping.
You're on the rainbow side.
All right, you're gonna be on the flow side right now.
Hey, if they can't cancel Dave Chappelle, they can't cancel me. But I'm just joking. I'm not being for real.
But you can sure get knocked out.
But look at this funny picture over here. We got Trippie Redd.
He has a picture
giving him a crazy face. We got the artist pick. He's actually suggesting a Trippie Redd song. It is amazing.
I'm a scale of 1 to 10. What do you give this?
1,000,000. Because it's showing a rat for his true colors.
He is a rat. And you know what? Tales from the Crib, we don't support him. We know what?
Hey, what does Kodak say in that new song?
Smoking the rats.
Smoking the roaches and killing the rats?
Exactly.
Ain't that a fact, Jack?
We can't be talking like that. You know what? Tales from the Crib. We don't
We're
support.
quoting a song. We didn't say it.
It doesn't matter.
Kodak said it.
We not
So
getting
you can't come
canceled.
after us.
We don't give any support
Learn
to
your
this.
facts.
Listen here.
Listen here.
Exactly.
I'm taking it. It's my keyword now. So you need to listen here.
Listen.
No, I'm
All
just,
right. Okay,
I'm
Miss.
playing.
Coming with the energy. Okay. I see you.
I almost fell asleep because this man had to take his nap time like he was a rugrat
Listen.
because he's out working 7 million jobs.
Don't be out here trying to channel your inner Bow Wow and call me out. This ain't going down. I'm out on Marion. I ain't B2K. I ain't spectacular. You keep talking like this, it's gonna be me and your mother.
No, sir, because then it's gonna be you and 6 feet under. You're gonna become best friends with the ditch.
The disrespect.
You started the disrespect, and I finished the disrespect.
Just like Bow Wow, he started disrespect and he finished disrespect. Did you hear about the whole Millennium Tour? Do you even know what the Millennium Tour is?
I heard about it, and it was a bunch of has-beens, and a bunch of never wases, and a bunch of turkeys.
Listen, yeah.
So they had no chance.
Everybody loves Marion, the bump, bump, bump. Have you heard the Marion song? Dun, 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 dun.
I heard it, and you know where I heard it?
What? You can say your mother's house. I know it. Moving on. He think he
Not
funny.
at her, not outside the house, but in the room.
This is
I'm
where we
just
take a
kidding.
commercial break. Beep. And I see, keep playing.
Like, no, we're not gonna keep playing because you know what happens when you keep playing?
What?
You go off like this. Play the clip.
Scream tour. Look at the font. Look at the color. I invented this shit. All these niggas y'all love and like, they open up for me. Don't we not?
I'm trying to blow our eardrums off with
I
that one.
invented this whole wave. The whole shit.
Doesn't go down.
Me.
He wants us to hear it.
He's trying to
Nigga,
kill us with this one.
me.
Sorry for that, guys.
This is how Gavin be feeling when I be like,
Me.
I'm going to sleep. He say, no, you ain't going to sleep. They
The
don't even care
whole
about you
way.
going to sleep. It's about me.
This whole shit, me.
You about to lose in 2K.
So I've been keeping this shit real calm. When niggas be whispering, relax, I'm showing
Chirping.
up. Relax, I get the people what they pay for. Cause I show up and give y'all what y'all want. So niggas mad at that. Cause I perform.
But they always
I
hating
have
on
to.
Bow Wow.
Give the people what they want.
Go ahead and skip past this.
No. But how you feel about see? This is what we're not gonna do. We gonna give Fat Bow Wow his respect.
Bow Wow lost his respect a long time ago.
Listen here. Bow Wow is amazing. I'd have done the Bow Wow challenge. I remember you wanted to dress up like Bow Wow for Halloween one time.
No.
But we ain't gonna say nothing.
You tried to be like Mike, and you weren't.
You see that. Don't
You
worry.
checked yourself, and you almost broke your spine.
Don't worry about that. Tales from the Crib basketball edition is coming soon. And you're going to see me dunking on Gavin. And if I don't dunk on him, you can take my spot in this podcast.
I guess there's gonna be a spot open because I'm gonna be getting my dunk on.
You're going to probably foul me. So let me tell you this. Before we move on to the next slide. The last time we played basketball, I had a nice shiny Apple Watch. You may be wondering, where's Jesse's Apple Watch? It's not here. Mr. Gabisha?
Because it's on the charger.
No, it's not. It's broken.
All right, Jess Linda,
Gavin broke it.
you need to calm down.
You want to tell us how you broke my Apple Watch, Gavin?
You know what? I'm going to tell you. I shoot jump shots. I'm like Kyle Korver. I'm like Ray Allen. I zone in. I snipe. And I get my job done.
Oh,
And this
really?
guy started wanting to tell me, you can't take it to the hole. All you could do is shoot. So you know what? I took it to the hole. And when he tried to play defense, I broke his face. I broke his pride. And
He
I
pushed me
broke
to
his
the
watch.
ground. And he fell on top of me. Exactly.
That's your fault.
It's not.
Well, I was going to do a move, and this guy tried to pull the chair.
Whatever. Speaking of pulling,
And then the chair pulled you.
listen here. That would never happen again. Next time we play basketball, I'm dominating.
No, you got a jump
Goose eggs.
shot
That's how many
like
points you finna score.
you got like a Rajon Rondo Boston Celtic jump shot.
What?
You got like Tony Allen in the playoffs jump shot. It's an ugly shot, and it ain't going in.
I shoot like Steph Curry. I'm dropping bombs.
If Steph Curry got injured in a car wreck, and And had to relearn how to shoot the ball. Because he does not have that shooting form, people. He does not.
Speaking of shooting form, and
Speaking of shooting,
looks like your dog Kim Jong-un says he's planning on building an invincible North Korean army, showing off his super army soldiers routine.
I wonder how big they are. And like, what is?
Pause.
I mean, height. I wonder how tall they are. Excuse me, I have to be exact around my co-host because he likes to pause everything.
We need a pause button. Like, nigga, that's gay.
You just said 3 things we can't say. This is what happens. This is what happens when you drink the haterade before the podcast. But I wonder how tall these super soldiers are.
They're probably no taller than 5'5". Imagine an
But
army full of...
Do they have super strength?
They probably it's an army full of Jesuses. Everybody's 5'5". You just push them out the way. Get out the way, midget.
This is a bunch of chihuahuas.
Why is everybody so... Why do they act like we should be scared of North Korea? But I don't sense that. I never sense that I should be afraid of them.
Why don't we drop you off there, and then you can show them how tough we are? I'll fly the plane, and then you jump out with the parachute, and you say, "I'm here, and I'm ready to kick some ass." It'll be like an 80s movie.
I was gonna say something real disrespectful, but I'm gonna let your mama make it this time.
Sir, we're dropping the mama talk. We actually had a request. One of our viewers said the mama talk was too much, and this guy has third grade jokes.
First off, I have to simplify it down so you can listen to it because my intellect is so enormous. You see how big that word is? Enormous. Can you spell it? That's more than one syllable.
Oh my god. Did you watch like the 5th grade spelling bee or something?
I won.
Did they have the spelling bee on TV?
Listen,
We're talking about super soldiers. You need to get on track. We're getting militant. And you're over here being random.
I was just letting you know my vocabulary is immaculate. Look at that.
It's immaculate.
It's immaculate. It's hot. It's spicy. It's like Megan. You know why? Because she got some new hot sauce coming out from Popeyes. And I love me some Popeyes. They got the best chicken.
Popeyes.
Popeyes.
Oh, what is their deal? You get the 2 for Tuesday?
I don't even eat the 2 for 2. Yeah, I do eat the 2 for Tuesday. But you know, I hate how they always give me this biscuit.
Now you're going to get the Megan sauce dripping off of it.
I want to drive the boat.
Hey, that's Kodak saying. I thought you were a Kodak fan.
I am. Shout out.
Now you're out here supporting Megan.
That's what I said. So how you feel about this new Crave? That's Travis Scott had a deal. Sweetie had a deal. Now Megan Thee Stallion has some hot sauce.
I'm only eating the Hottie sauce if I get to eat it off Meg Thee Stallion.
I'm such a pervert.
I'm just kidding.
What are we doing here? This is not that kind of show. That's part of our Patreon.
I mean, if she wants to be on the show, that's how you do it. Bring us some of that Hottie sauce.
I mean, this is a win for Megan. I give it to her. I mean, she's coming through, even though I really don't listen to her that much. Gavin always bumping.
You were begging. Oh, speaking of music, follow our Tales from the Crib podcast. I'll try to put it somewhere up here where you can click it. TFTC music mix.
Right now we have about like
it's
21.
In our playlist. I don't think we have that many songs.
We have 21 tracks. I checked it out. We have 21 tracks.
21?
Yeah.
Okay.
We doing strong. Always coming through, always promoting. We trying to be big like Megan Thee Stallion.
Give you some tunes to check out after you listen to the podcast.
Maybe you can try, TFTC special sauce.
I don't know what type of merchandise he's working on, but I would not suggest the special sauce. You're gonna be like that dude that, I don't know, the story didn't make our listing.
Ooh.
But the guy that tried to get attention, the Subway worker that put all the meat and stuff on the toilet, and then he was like stepping on it and stuff.
That was totally disrespectful.
Yeah, that's a weird way to go out.
Just like Fat Joe on Rap City saying the baby's the new Tupac. How you feel about that, Mr. Tupac lover?
You need to calm down over there.
You are a Tupac lover. You're the only person I know that knows every Tupac song.
I don't know every song. I know a decent amount of them.
Mm.
But the baby will never be Tupac just because he killed someone in the Walmart on sale section.
But they the same
Doesn't
height.
mean that has nothing to do with it. He ain't real.
He ain't real.
No.
You know, I really didn't hear the clip of why he compared him to Tupac. But
They were saying like if they were giving him old artists and having him be like, who is the 2020 version of this person? And they're like, who's the 2021 version of Tupac? So they made him pick somebody.
Oh, he had to pick somebody.
And so he picked a baby. And I guess since the baby murked somebody, he gets the nod.
I guess so. I mean, I don't see the comparison. I'm not going to say that. But at the same time,
We don't agree, but I guess that's the only reason why he picked him. Just because he murked somebody.
I'm tired of every rapper saying, I'm the new Tupac. I'm the new Tupac. I'm tired. None of y'all are the new Tupac. Y'all not versatile like Tupac. Y'all ain't got no dear mama. Where's the baby's dear mama?
They're the new Trinidad James.
if you striving to be the new Trinidad James, that's on you.
The OG Trinidad James mixtape was still fire though. I still play it from time to time.
Gold all on my wrist.
Yep. Or All Gold Everything, I think is the actual title.
But you know what's not on my wrist, Gavin? My Apple Watch. Thank you.
That happened like a year ago. Your Apple Watch is just on the charger. Don't cry to these fans. Don't try to get free Apple
sympathy?
Cash, or don't be like one of these little Tatianas putting their Cash App on their Instagram saying spoil me. We don't do that around here.
I need to be spoiled. I need the sympathy. You know what else I need, Gavin?
Hold on. I'm making sure my Apple Watch looks good on there. Bada bang, bada boom.
This guy, he thinks he's funny.
Yep. I know I'm funny.
Whatever.
I know I'm hilarious.
You just a hoe.
You didn't drop hilarious. You just a hoe.
Drop bombs.
You want to be like Mike so bad.
I want to be Fat Bow Wow so bad.
Fat Bow Wow makes money on his millennial tour.
What? You know who not making money anymore? This teacher, South Carolina teacher, arrested after a student takes marijuana gummies from a prize box in her classroom. Free her or nah?
I mean, was it on purpose? I never got to get any more information for this.
I'm mad that edible gummies wasn't out when I was in high school.
I mean, that'd be a great prize. You know, you can get like, great job, you passed your test. Here's some weed gummies.
I would have came to every class then.
Oh, I would have been studying off. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get an A and I'm getting 2 packs of gummies. There's 2 packs of gummies coming home today.
What?
I'm just saying, you'd be studying hard if you get THC gummies.
Mm-mm-mm.
You'd be, or beer. Could you imagine?
What's up with all these teachers? You got teachers over here messing with kids. You got teachers over here trying to sneak marijuana in class. I don't even understand why you have this in a prize box.
They're almost as bad as a Catholic priest.
I wonder how many years left. And second of all, I don't even know who snitched. Whoever snitched, they should get kicked in the crotch.
I wonder if the kid went to the nurse, was like, teacher, I feel amazing.
I feel amazing.
But I'm also paranoid as shit. Help me.
You know what else we need help on? Well,
we don't need help.
We do need help.
The celebrities need help.
We needed help on promotion. I was gonna tell Gavin, you know what? I'm on Facebook. I promote on Facebook. You should promote on Facebook. But then I looked here. Look what's going on.
Facebook set to ban all content that sexually harass celebrities as part of its new harassment and bullying policies.
And guess who has a bully on Tales from the Crib? And who's the co-host?
Who has a bully or who is a bully?
Who is a bully?
I'm a bully?
What happened to Kevin Durant? What happened to your first Twitter page?
He took my beautiful OG account.
So right now,
but it's not my fault that he cries too much. He has millions of dollars. He shouldn't care what a random person says to him. He just needs to count his money. But instead, he wants to report my account like 40 times. Freaking jerk.
Because you tweeted 40 times about him.
Because he was a loser.
You called him a cupcake?
Yep.
What did you call him? A pansy?
Yep.
You said he doesn't deserve to live?
No. I didn't take it that far. I didn't take it that far.
I eat your kids. Like Mike Tyson?
No, I'm not trying to take his ear off or anything.
It's all right. But like I was saying, you know, Facebook has a new bullying thing. So Tales from the Crib is only going to be promoting on my page when it comes to Facebook because Gavin can't make one because he doesn't know how to play nice.
No, I mean, I didn't get banned on Facebook. I got banned on Twitter. I still have an old Facebook. But I would have to figure out my old login. I haven't been in that account in years. I bet if I go in that account, there's like a million birthday wishes of me never telling anyone thank you back.
I bet if we made it famous, you have to delete all your social media accounts because the way you be talking is reckless.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I talk great. I'm a sensitive man, a man of the Lord.
You're a man of the Lord? Or is Hooters the man of the Lord? Please let me know.
Oh, it looks like...
Who's the man of the Lord? Looks like Hooters waitresses are complaining about their new X-rated uniform. Shorts are too short.
Because no one wants to see the hoots anymore.
Don't be having no hoots. I'm tired of going... You know what?
They want to see that junk in the trunk.
You know what? Can we say this before we move on to the next slide? I want to say that Hooters wings are trash. They fries are trash. They girls are trash. Everything about them is trash. The sports is trash.
He stole my whole flow, bar for bar. Drake.
No, for real. Like, I'm just tired of it. Like, Hooters, there's no purpose of going to Hooters. They have nothing good. Nothing there is good.
I mean, I used to enjoy going every now and then from time to time. I always thought that their wings were okay. But no, look, she's gonna show her shorts. Go ahead and show them.
Let me try to fix it before I blow your eardrums off again.
Yeah,
it's good.
I don't know why this one stayed. Go ahead and proceed.
Bang. She done with it. She ain't having it. Would you let your daughter work at Hooters, Gavin?
No. You are banned, future daughter.
Are you taking your son to Hooters?
Yeah, he can go. We'll take him for his birthday. So we can go see your daughter.
Were you there that one time we went to the I think it was my birthday and went to like some sports bar and I had to like put the two things in my mouth and like cluck like this? Nah, scratch that. So like I was saying about these uniforms.
So what did you do on your birthday? You got drunk and you put two things in your mouth and then you did something like this?
Listen, I don't get drunk. I don't know.
Speaking of getting drunk, so my co-host, we were supposed to film the episode yesterday, but he had to go to a wedding. And he got back late from the wedding, and this man was turned. He thought he was Young Dolph himself. He was out here slandering people, saying all kinds of crazy stuff, talking trash. He sat down for a minute. He ate some chips, and he's like, I'm going to the bathroom. And then we're like, it's been like 30 minutes. Where is this man? And I go check on him. He is passed out, asleep, with his thumb in his mouth. It was embarrassing, people.
Yeah, at least I made it.
The open bar beat him down. Beat him down.
At least I didn't fall asleep next to the toilet.
At least you made it home. At least you didn't crash.
And
then you paid for it in the morning.
Oh, man.
It was like
horrible.
The Exorcist. It was like Exorcist 3.
It wasn't that bad.
His head was spinning.
I still made it to work. I still got my moolah. Speaking of getting moolah and getting more money, looks like Kim K caught the W. Kim K wins $60 million mansion and Kanye West's divorce.
I mean, that's pretty baller, but I thought she wanted to stay with him. What happened with that?
I don't know what's going on.
She's like, I got a shot to get the house? Let me get this mother F out of here.
And supposedly this is the same house that he was building and working on. So like that little fancy little faucet thing he was doing.
The custom house with all the stuff?
Yeah, the fancy faucet outside. Which I don't understand why you need a fancy faucet outside unless it's a water fountain. But
Yep.
I think I need a water fountain outside my house. For all you haters.
If we had a water fountain and we would have to have the regular water fountain for us and then the little water fountain for Jesus.
Oh,
like the elementary school water fountain.
I thought you were going to say something else.
What?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I think we say we can have some water fountain with orange soda.
Oh, I would vote yes for that water fountain.
You vote for yes.
Orange soda fountain. Shout out to Kel, because he loves orange soda.
I love orange soda. Tales from the Crib orange soda. Gavin loves orange soda.
And Kel loves orange soda again.
And you know what else we also love in Tales from the Crib? Cheating. Look what's going on. Students are apparently using Apple iOS 15 live text feature to cheat. Now, when I saw this, I was like, this is crazy. Where was this when I was in school? Because I was damn sure looking over, trying to peep if you bubble C or D. And 9 times out of 10, I end up Christmas treeing it, and I failed.
You would just make a Christmas tree.
You know,
It's like, sir, we only needed one answer. Like, why do 50% of your questions have more than 2 bubbles colored in? You're like, it just seemed like a good idea.
It felt right, you know?
And that's why you used to go to the special class.
I don't know. Is A, B, C, or D? There was none of the above, so I bubbled in all of them.
They just thought you had a stroke. Why would you do this?
Whatever. I passed, I graduated, and I'm here with you on Tales from the Crib. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell.
And stay in school.
Dang.
But yeah, we saw a video clip of someone zooming in on someone's laptop, a couple rows away, taking a picture and then using the live text feature to get everything that was on their screen. It was crazy. This stuff really works. It's scary.
I hope you got all the answers wrong. You deserve it. I'm
hating.
You
followed the person that struggled in class.
I'm throwing salt. I'm hating. What was this when I was in school? All the essays. All the essays. You know what? Miss Rivers is still going down.
Miss Rivers, like, comment, and subscribe.
She used to make bomb cookies.
I'm sure that's how you got your extra credit, by eating them cookies.
We're not gonna talk about that.
We see the teachers in the news all the time. I don't put it past you.
I was never one of them lucky kids. It's like, oh yeah, I got to mess with the teacher. Shit, I wish I got to mess with the teachers. I was over there playing with Yu-Gi-Oh cards, asking people to duel. Exactly. I remember the Beyblade days.
The what blade?
Beyblades.
Oh, the little spinning tops.
Yeah, you're not gonna disrespect my childhood.
I mean, I wasn't born in the 80s. I don't know about the 80s toys.
I was born in 89. I say this
85.
Oh my God.
Was a good year.
It was a really good year?
For you, you were born. But anyway, let's go ahead and go to the next story and talk about when you use your friends to help you discipline your daughter.
Listen here, first off, since we talking about school stuff, I remember back in the day, I used to never have a problem with calling girls. They used to be like, who's calling? They'd be like, Jesse. And they think about it, that sounds like a girl. And they hear my voice,
that's definitely a girl.
So I had my friends just call me all the time, but like, hey Jesse, can you call this girl for me? And put me on the phone? But all right, I got you. I used to charge people 50 cents. That's when I started using. I started pimping myself.
For 50 cents?
Listen, you gotta start somewhere. We was in
you were working hard for them quarters.
We was
working real hard.
We was in the 6th grade. How much money do you expect somebody to have in the 6th grade?
I don't know. You said you were pimping yourself out.
But it looks like what's going on is Jamie Foxx says Jamie Foxx said he once got Snoop Dogg to intimidate his daughter's boyfriend. Are you intimidated by Snoop Dogg?
No. I think I just want to hang out with him. He always seemed like a nice person. And Jamie Foxx, nah.
Jamie Foxx from Miami Vice with all the muscles? He beat you up.
I feel like he could be tough enough.
Which one?
Jamie Foxx. I don't know why he needs backup on this. Why is he acting so weak?
You think you'd be more afraid of Jamie Foxx than Snoop Dogg?
I mean,
wait, what Snoop Dogg you talking about? We talking about the old
was this a long time ago?
The murder case Snoop Dogg or the new Snoop Dogg?
Maybe the old school Snoop Dogg would be scary. Like Snoop Dogg from 15 years ago, 18 years ago, 20 years ago. That could be a scary Snoopy.
Are you scared of me, Gavin? You think I could beat you up?
No, not at all. Not whatsoever.
Okay, Gavin, on a scale of 1 to 10, How bad do you think I could beat you up?
-70.
Okay, no. I'm gonna say this again. No, seriously. All jokes aside, for real. If I woke up on the first day, we got the 1-on-1, who'd win?
Me and landslide knockout first round.
What?
I would have had you seeing Jesus, and then we're not talking about our friend.
That's messed up.
I would have flipped you over the ropes.
Speaking of being flipped over, look what's going on. Michigan School District decides to cancel all Halloween and Valentine's Day activities in order to not hurt the feelings of children whose parents don't want them to participate. You know what? I'm tired of you parents always messing up everything for everybody. If your kid don't believe in Santa, leave that snotty-nosed kid home. For real. I don't care if
Send that kid to boarding school.
I don't care if little Timmy got an eye problem and nobody wants to give him a gift. He stinks. He needs to take a shower. Maybe if your house didn't smell like fried chicken, we'd want to be around little Timmy.
Yeah, I think Michigan is just crazy, man. I don't agree with anything from Michigan. Usually people that come from Michigan aren't the greatest.
They need to cancel that Flint water and stop worrying about how you cancel Valentine's Day. It's not even.
How do you cancel Halloween when you don't even have drinkable water?
I thought it was
That's
worried
a
about
real
the candy.
question.
Why are you worried about water when this what?
Why are you worried about water when there's candy to be had?
It's candy out here.
Who cares that the water gives you cancer? We need that candy.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we need to go see that teacher on 3 slides over and get that.
Give you the gummy candies.
The gummy candy.
THC candies.
That's my friend.
Comment down below if you will be one of our Valentines. No, I'm kidding. That's too far away.
No, I'm gonna forget.
No. This is what they need to comment. What are you wearing for Halloween?
Oh yeah. Speaking of that, Tales from the Crib. We dressing up.
Next episode.
Is Halloween next episode?
It's the closest one.
I guess
it'll be our Halloween episode. So we're gonna have to get dressed up. Comment below. What should we be?
I want to be a can of corn, cream corn.
No comment, man. That's just disturbing. Who wants to be the creamy corn? I thought you were going to say something like weird, like a carrot or something. And like, cream corn. I want to be the cream.
It's like in that food movie, Sausage Party.
I think the cream corn was the freak one.
Do you want to be the cream corn or the bagel?
Definitely not the bagel. That bagel got used and abused. But Michigan, get your stuff together.
You know what? You know who else needs to get this stuff together? Well, who has been getting this stuff together?
Who's been killing it?
Your man,
Dirkio. Kills 2021.
You owe me a Red Bull.
Oh my gosh. But it says that he has 3 songs trending on the top 10 on YouTube. He's got the Pissed Me Off song. He got the Nardo Wick remix, Who Wants Smoke. And he got the 42 Douglas song, Free Rick. Or is that, what does it say?
Free Rick, yeah.
Something. If it's wrong, sorry.
Wait,
He's got a new song with 42.
Is this from our playlist?
I think a couple of the songs are on the playlist.
You know, once again, if y'all didn't hear us before, hear us again. Tales from the Crib, music, TFTC
music mix.
You know, best playlist ever. Every Friday, we dropping 10 new songs. Right now, we at 21.
And if I find a song I like, I'm adding it right away because I don't like to listen.
Gavin doesn't follow any rules.
So there may be a song on a Monday, maybe on a Wednesday. So check it every day.
And especially if Dirk dropping a song and it's a banger, he's putting it there.
DJ on the beat, so it's a banger.
but moving on. So, you know, he's over here killing it. How do you feel about this new Dirk? This drill Dirk instead of the singing Dirk?
I mean, this is what he used to do back in the day. So he's no stranger to it. This is what I liked his music the most. And he's getting back to it. So kudos to him.
Do you think he needs to diss FBG Duck in order to get his drill music going? You think he can do it without dissing him?
He doesn't need to, but it's fun. So keep it going. You know, Duck, Tuka, just leave it all out there. No, I'm kidding.
Leave it. That's how you doing it, Gavin? Are you want all the smoke?
Speaking of wanting all the smoke,
looks like your boy Soulja Boy dissing YB. Soldier Boy don't know what's going on.
He says, I don't like NBA YoungBoy no more. Blame it on his fans. Nah, fuck. Or oops, not Freakish fans. Made me hate that person.
That person.
YB need to make better music. All that crying and whining on the track. Nobody want to hear that shit. I can say that. That's fine. YB fell off.
Man, shout out to Gavin for his, his censorship, not saying the wrong words, because, I was ready. I got you guys. I got you.
What would you have done? Nothing.
I would have put the almighty hands on you, like Tyson Fury.
The baby paws. You've been like Wilder, bouncing around the ropes before he got knocked down to the ground. Well, bam.
Now, who's about to get knocked down to the ground? And Soldier Boy, I don't know what he been drinking. I don't know what
He's
part of
drinking that Soldier Boy lemonade.
He's been on that Chris Brown. I've been hearing they've been going to the same parties. Matter of fact, he been chilling out with Fat Bow Wow too much.
Fat Bow Wow's a bad influence.
He's bad.
Can't trust Fat Bow Wow.
You know what?
Hashtag Fat Bow Wow in the comments.
Hashtag free regular Bow Wow.
Hashtag bring the regular Bow Wow back.
It's like that episode of Dragon Ball Z when he had Fat Boo and he was trying to get skinny again.
Oh. We're going to have to figure it out.
But moving on, speaking of
our music and our music mix, we got a cool new music to talk about.
That's our sport thing, but it's our music.
You can do it for anything.
But it's brand new music. Like I said, Tales from the Crib originally was a music podcast, but we wanted to give y'all all the news.
It never was a music podcast.
It was. In my mind.
In your mind, you want to be all music all the time?
Yeah.
I mean, we could put in the comments. Do you want us to break off the music section from this show and make it a whole nother show and have a second show, a music show?
Just for you guys.
Maybe one podcast, one music show a week. And we're still working on the Crib reaction show. Sorry, everyone that was supposed to be filmed for the reaction show this weekend got drunk off their ass and passed out face first.
Thanks to this guy.
But I never did.
He had
I stayed strong the whole time. I'm not a weakling. I can hold my liquor.
Listen here. I can hold my liquor, but these can't handle me.
I thought you were gonna sing it for real.
No,
I thought you had the confidence.
No, but what we're gonna talk about before we move on to the next side is Gabby's show. We had a guest yesterday, and what happened? I said Gavin.
No, just Linda.
You think you funny, but like I was saying, I said Gavin, make sure you don't get too drunk. Make sure you don't get the guests too drunk. Then next thing I know, I said I'll be home around like 11:30. It was around like 6 o'clock. Gavin was like, "Oh, the guest is going home. He's too drunk."
It wasn't 6 o'clock.
I was like, "What happened?"
It was like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
I was like, "What happened? What happened?" He's like,
"Too many official sponsor, non-sponsor Twisted Teas is what happened."
These guys bought a whole 12-pack. I came home, it was 2 left.
No, it was crazy because I was working on the backgrounds for the show. And I was like, I had 2 cans of the smaller Twisted Teas because when you get the packets, the smaller ones. And I was like, hey, get me another tea. And he's like, man, which the one you want? I'm like, oh, this will be my 3rd. And he's like, what? You behind? And I looked over there. He had like 5 cans to the side and was going for a 6. I was like, what are you on? I felt like when you're a parent and you look away for a second and then your kid like falls or something. That's what it felt. I took my eyes off of him for 1 second and he drank 5 beers. But he'll be on the show, another show.
Is that right?
It's going to be a legendary episode, but we'll see.
Just like this is a legendary freestyle. Looks like my favorite rapper, Kodak Black, and Gavin's favorite rapper, Chief Keef, have did a freestyle over Who Wants Smoke.
Said it might be better than the original. It's already got over 1 million views, and that's just for the audio version. I hope they shoot a video, because that would be dope.
And it's going to be on Tales from the TFTC music playlist.
And possibly TFTC reactions.
Ooh.
Remember, we're going to comment down below, and we're going to pin the comment from Crib Reactions. And once we get a little bit of followers over on the Crib Reactions page, we're going to start churning those videos out.
Of course. And this is Gavin's pick for his music of the week. And my pick for the music of the week is, Thugga Thugga with his punk album, Fire.
I thought it was actually going to be a punk album. I didn't know that was the title.
It's just a title. I was thinking the same thing. Like, this is gonna be a rock album, just like Lil Wayne's.
Back in the day.
Like Lil Wayne's take, because you know how Thug wants to be Lil Wayne so bad. But I played it. It was nothing but soft rapping music.
We got one of the songs on the playlist. The one with Lil Wayne and Travis Scott. It's not really like a trap song, but it's a good vibe song to mix it up in the playlist.
I'm gonna get Gavin to remove it off because it doesn't belong.
Not every song could be that aggressive. You got to have a song be medium tone every once in a while.
This is a trap playlist. All we listen to is trap. But this album is amazing. I already seen that it's on pace to sell 90K off of
That's okay.
our first week sales.
And he didn't promote it that much, so that's pretty decent.
I love it. Well, you know what else I love? My next favorite part of the show.
Sports.
Da-na-na, da-na-na.
Go sports.
Now I did it right. I would lift my shirt up, but we're going to get banned.
All right, Cam Newton, calm down and go get some hats.
Listen to that. I am Superman.
Speaking of highlight plays, we got the first pancake of the season.
Now, like, this is Gabisha back in the day when he used to play Papa one of the
All right, just Linda. One more time, we get judo chopped in the head. Like this guy gets judo chopped in the face. He's Superman, that hoe.
Now, Gavin, please tell us, how did it feel?
What, to do this to people?
Mm-hmm.
It was awesome. It felt like that you just took their pride.
Does this happen in football for real? Have you ever seen this happen? Somebody get pancaked like that?
Well, yeah, I pancake people. That's where you drive them to the ground. I never, like, when someone was on the ground, like, jumped up
and belly flopped
and belly flopped on him. This kid was being ridiculous. But, yeah, what's funny is, like, when you drive them to the ground and then you just hold them down and, like, don't let them get up. And you're just like, stay down. And it's like, when it's like that, the ref really can't see it. That way he did, you're going to get a penalty every time. You got to know how to take your shots.
It's like that Keenan Peele episode you showed me when he was doing the victory dance. And he was like...
He did too many hip thrusts.
Yeah, that's why he...
And he did a little baby one. That was a good one.
Speaking of good, well, not so good ones. In other words, the Cowboys won.
Oh, my God.
Cowgirls.
Cowgirls did it again. It's not December yet. We still have a chance for them to fold like cheap blankets.
You know, y'all paid the Patriots. It doesn't count.
I mean, they didn't even have Cam Newton because they cut him.
They didn't have anybody. And y'all went to overtime to win.
That's sad. They shouldn't take overtime to beat the Patriots. They're a bum team this year.
But moving down the list, it looks like Miami Dolphins lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
That's a sucky versus sucky team. Nobody cares.
38-11. Rams beat Giants.
That's expected.
Another 34-11. Another 11 game.
Lions. Nobody cares. Man, but this was a big game. The Ravens took down the Chargers like ain't no thing, and the Chargers had only had one loss at that point.
Ooh,
so
no more Lamar Jackson hate. How you feel about that, Gabby? Is he still a bum?
I hope he ends up like RG3, if you know what I mean.
That's messed up. The only reason Gavin's saying that because he's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
So the Ravens and Steven, if you're watching this, I'm going to uppercut you just because the Ravens are doing good. You got an uppercut sandwich coming your way, sir.
It looks like the Cardinals won. They beat the Browns.
Browns just beat themselves. They have like all the talent. They have so many good players on their team, but they can't get it done.
Do nothing right. Looks like KC beat Washington.
They finally got back on track after losing a couple games in a row.
Colts beat Texans. That's did you see
a trash game?
No. Did you see the Green Bay Chicago game when Aaron Rodgers scored the touchdown? He's like, "I still own you." He's like, "I still own you."
If you're a white man, you can't tell anyone that you still own them. You need to watch your words, sir.
I mean, technically, he does own them. He always beats them.
No. He doesn't own anybody. He dominates. There's a difference between domination and owning. You better choose your words wisely.
Minnesota beats Carolina. Raiders beat Broncos.
That's a pretty good win.
It looks like Steelers won.
Without their coach, and the Steelers pulled it out against the Seahawks and Geno Smith.
Shout out to Geno Smith.
You actually did good. So I always hope
shout out to Miramar High School.
Do better in your pro career. So hopefully more to come.
You know. And, moving on to our Monday night game, it's time to make a little bet, a little wager,
I take the Bills.
So you take the Bills. You know who the Titans have?
Huh? Tell me.
They have the big old wide receiver, and they got the king dude, the running back.
Oh yeah, that running back that just runs over everyone.
With the deodorant commercial, just keeps
Yeah,
running and running and running.
I'm having a brain fart. I know who you're talking about, but yeah,
So you still going for the Buffalo?
Domination Station. Yeah, I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna bet a twisted T on the Buffalo Billies.
Okay, got to bet. I got to want to bet on the spread, or we just bet on the game.
Bet on the spread. What are we doing with the spread?
A little cheese, little whipped cream, little provolone.
Okay, no, that doesn't sound like a good spread. Um,
All right,
but just straight up,
Tennessee.
just straight up.
Then it's a deal. It's a bet. I got Tennessee. You got Buffalo. Loser has to buy twisted teas.
Yep.
And you have to eat cream corn.
No,
Yes.
I'm not doing the bet then.
What?
No one wants to eat cream. Put it in the comments. Is it acceptable for a grown man to absolutely love and adore cream corn? Let us know. Yes or no. Is this goofy behavior?
Whatever, but that's not goofy behavior.
Your face.
That's not.
I ain't a goofy.
Ain't no goofy. But you know who was a goofy? Hero.
Tyler here is definitely if you look up the definition of a goofy, you might see this actual picture with that goofy face.
Tyler Hero believes he's in the same conversation as Luka, John Morant, Trae Young. I feel like my name should be in the category too. I put it in the work.
No.
Does he put in the work, Gavin?
Luka Doncic is like baby Jesus. He's not touching him. John Morant's the new Vince Carter. He does amazing dunks. And Trae Young is the baby Steph Curry that took a team that had no real expectations and took him to the Eastern Conference Finals.
So what is
Tyler Hero is not on any of their levels.
So what do you compare Tyler Hero to then?
Like a George Hill.
A Brandon Knight?
He's not even in the league anymore, man.
Sam Cassell?
Yeah, he's Sammy Cassell. He's a sad Cassell.
I don't know, man. You get a little. You do good 1 year in the bubble, and next thing you know, you feel like you God.
That was a disappointing thing. He killed it in the bubble. He absolutely killed it in the bubble. And the next year, he thought he was hot stuff, and he partied all the time, and his stats plummeted. So he's a make or break year for him.
He'll make. Hopefully, I got to see how many points he's averaging this year. He better be averaging at least 17.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Never mind.
What?
I was like, yeah, because the NBA season's coming up, but we're going to talk about that. So keep it going.
Looks like the Nets front office is. Oh yeah.
Well, I forgot.
Like the Nets front office.
It doesn't even have it blurred out.
Rolling this niggas.
They're choking him.
Listen, so basically what's going on with this picture is Kyrie Irving still hasn't got the shot. He keeps talking about the shot. He said he's doing it for the people. Well, if you're doing it for the people want to see you make 3-pointers.
People want to see you play.
Like Donald Trump said, shut up and dribble.
I think someone else said that.
For real?
It was another white person. It doesn't matter.
They all look the same. Nah, but for real, like, I don't really, like, if you want to get the shot, get the shot. I'm just saying, like, if you ain't gonna get the shot, they finna trade you. You already see what Cam Newton doing. I just clicked on Cam Newton's new video. He's talking about selling hats. In the first 3 seconds, he says, the first 5 seconds, the first thing he said was, I'm ready to play football. I got the shot.
He's selling.
Like, what does this have to do with a shot? This has to do with a hat. This has nothing to do with a hat.
He's doing like a collaboration with like DC. He's doing like Superman and Green Lantern hats. It's hilarious.
I need to get.
But I mean, if you get a check, get a check.
And also, if you're trying to promote and get yourself back in the NFL, tell them you got the shot.
And I got the hats.
I got the hats and I got the shots.
You don't want none of my Superman top hats?
But you know, do you think Kyrie Irving's gonna get the shot?
No.
Do you think he's gonna get it before the season?
They're gonna trade him for Ben Simmons.
That's gonna be hard. If they trade him to Ben Simmons, you do it. You no longer have to worry about the Warriors. The Nets.
Ben Simmons, James Harden, and Durant on the same team.
You went from 3 shooters to 2 shooters.
But if everyone else on the court can shoot, if Ben Simmons is literally the only person that can, he could shoot threes. Pretty good.
Would you bet your life on it?
On what? Like him making one?
Blake Griffin making 3 out of 5.
For how much money?
I give you $5.
No. $5 million. I might start thinking about it. But I don't know. I mean, if it's an open gym setting, I think you can make that.
You think so?
Yeah.
But it looks like tip-off basketball season already?
Yeah.
It's about to start for real, game
It's
one?
starting on Tuesday, mother trucker.
Oh, at the gym. It's gym. Hey, tell us from the crib. Gym day, Tuesday. I hope you're getting these gains because we're getting these gains. Look at these muscles. Moving on.
On Thursday, I'm going to skip the gym because I'm watching the Dallas game.
On Thursday, you're not skipping the gym. You're coming to the gym.
We're going to watch it there.
We're going to watch
I just
it
have
there.
to record it. So
Exactly.
I can watch the whole thing through later since we got to stick to this gym regimen.
So we got Nets, Warriors. Who you got?
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Nets versus Bucks.
Nets versus Bucks. It's right here. Nets, Warriors. Thursday, Tuesday. Oh, I'm tripping.
Yeah, I was like, what
I was
the
looking
hell?
up and down. Nets
You
versus
started
Bucks.
confusing me, man. I was like, what you talking about?
Nets versus Bucks. I got oh, that's a good one. That's a hard one.
The world champs.
Is James Harden fat still? Or is he back skinny?
It depends on the week, man. I don't know what's up with him. He's like a span and contract.
You know, if fat James Harden playing, I go with the Bucks. But if he's back skinny again, I'm going with the Nets.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks.
I got the Lakers over Warriors. I'm tired of that disrespecting my Lakers. LeBron James for them lay that smack down.
Oh, I definitely got the Lakers here. I don't think the Warriors got anyone that can guard Anthony Davis or LeBron or really Westbrook. Yeah, they're going to be in for it. And then on Wednesday, we got Boston versus the Knicks.
Knicks have been stepping it up. I hope they continue that, you know.
I just hate any Boston team, so I hope Jason Tatum rim checks himself. I hope Jaylen Brown's shoes aren't tied and he trips. And I just basically hope they lose the ball game.
I got I got Nuggets over Suns. What about you?
I'll take Denver. Yeah, I'll take Denver over the Phoenix Suns. I think that their last year run was a fluke. I don't think they got it this year. And even if they get in the playoffs, they're going out first, second round.
I got Atlanta over Dallas.
I'm trying to get punched in the head. Jesus. No, but definitely Dallas Mavericks are winning all the way.
How many points Luka finna drop?
35. Porzingis is going to have 27. Tim Hardaway is going to have 22.
What kind of game is this? This ain't 2K.
Yep, that's how I do it in 2K.
All right, we got the Warriors, Clippers. We got the Warriors.
Clippers.
Wise.
Clippers are going to beat Warriors. Oh wait, Kawhi's not playing. I'll take Warriors.
Exactly. You know, Net Sixers. That's a good one. I got Sixers.
I'll take Brooklyn on this one.
And I got the Lakers with a
Lakers gonna get their revenge, and they're gonna spank Chris Paul.
He better call State Farm.
He better call State Farm for this whooping.
Exactly. And you know who y'all better call, and what y'all better do?
Y'all better
like, comment, subscribe,
and hit the ba-ding-a-ding.
Hit that notification bell. You know, stay up to date with us. This Tales from the Crib podcast. You can follow this guy
at Papa O Block. You could follow that guy at
Felix Supreme 305. Also, remember to follow us on YouTube. Follow us on IG. Tales from the Crib 210.
Scan the QR code.
Scan the QR code.
Hit the subscribe button.
Over here somewhere, or over here.
No, yeah, I think it's over there.
You're gonna see a little pictures pop up. Click on that, man. You know, stay up
We're
to
probably
date.
gonna have another video pop up at the end, the last 20 seconds of the video.
You know, it's gonna be our best episode. You know, it's always fun. We always come on with the laughs. Always come on with the jokes.
Always just chilling out, giving you a cool vibe, something to listen to on the way to or the way home from work. Just like this cool vibe. You think you got it, and then it's a crotch shot.
It's disrespectful.
Chilling, bam.
I don't know how you come up with these things, Gavin, but I love it.
All right, guys. So we will see y'all next week. Have a good one, suckers. Ba-ding.